Are you emotional eating? Let's find out. Emotional eating is when we're not physically hungry, but we still have the urge to eat. This can be triggered by things like grief, stress, or feeling sad and depressed. First of all, you need to know that this is okay and you shouldn't blame yourself. It is totally normal to feel like this. Follow the next few steps to see if it helps. You need to acknowledge that you are in fact emotional eating. If you don't do this, then you're just adding one problem on top of the other. Feeling ashamed or guilty about doing something isn't going to take away the fact that you're actually doing it. Here are a few signs that this could be happening to you. So you're probably craving sugary foods such as the donuts that I've kindly just put on the screen. And once you have something in mind, nothing else will do. Once you start eating though, you cannot stop and you just keep trying to fill that void inside you. This is only going to end in upset, and then you're back to square one. You're feeling sad, so then you want to eat more. It's just a cycle. The next step is to educate yourself. We're on our phones all the time. Use some of that time to help yourself. One of the most important things to learn about emotional eating is that, like I said before, it is just a cycle, and a cycle that is not going to help. And now for the fun part. Experiment with ways to stop these urges and gain control. I know you can do this. When you feel the urge to emotionally eat, you need to just take a minute, speak to yourself and go back to the stages that we've just been through. So acknowledge that this is what it actually is and that you don't actually need to eat. Go back to what you've already learnt and this should help. Also, the next step is to just distract your mind. So try and drink something. Water could be really good here. Or have a nice cup of tea or coffee, and that could be quite comforting and really help. Do try and eat something healthy first. It might not work, it is hard, but at least you've given it a go. Another way around it could be a hobby, so you could try and read, watch some TV, or watch a video like this, or do some more research to make you feel more productive about what's happening in your head and not just making it worse. Another thing that could be really effective is to just walk away, get out the door, get away from the food, and then you're not tempted. And also the fresh air, the fact that you're trying to do something good for yourself should help. Another thing to do, it might seem a little bit unnatural at first, just smile, because when we have something like emotional eating and we just associate it with the shame and the guilt, and then we have this tunnel vision and that is all that we can see. Try and come out of that, and to help you come out of it, if you just smile to yourself, you might just think, oh, why am I getting myself so worked up? The last step is acceptance, and this is a little bit different to just acknowledging it. So you're accepting that it's something that you've struggled with, but you may also struggle with it again. It might not ever fully go away. It is a part of life, but not part of who you are. So stay strong, trust in yourself, and be proud that you are taking control. If this helped, like to let me know and share to send on a message. For more information, get in touch on Instagram, Facebook or TikTok.